Alright, all you campaign junkies, back to the Carthage campaign. So, I forgot where we were at. Looks like nothing's going on in Spain. And I've taken care of Sicily. So, right now, what I need to do, or what I like to do, is I like to work my way across Africa and also take the southern coast of Europe here. And that gives me a lot of trade income, so let's start preparing to do so. We'll need to start by getting an army ready. And Cordoba can't build anything but militia, so that's going to be a problem. So what we're going to want to do is once we get some infrastructure set up, we're going to want to build a militia barracks there. But like I said, I want to get the infrastructure set up first so that it's a profitable city. Let's see if we can build any more buildings in Carolus. We may not be able to. Looks like we can't until the town grows, and that will be a while. Town usually grows slow. And let's not forget about Palma again. There we go. Alright. Looks like there's nothing else to do on this turn. Everything looks to be in pretty favorable shape. Alright, those annoying pirates right there beat up my navy on the end of that last turn. So I need to send them somewhere to be retrained. But I don't have any ports in this area yet. I guess I'll just run off and maybe the pirates will leave. Alright, I'm the largest faction. That's cool. Looks like we got some buildings finished. Okay. Messana is going to need some more construction. I'll get them a temple and some sewers. That makes everybody happy, right? So in order to move across the African coast, we're of course going to need an army. And let's go ahead and train an army here at Carthage. And I know they're not the toughest units, but Iberian infantry are great for this because they have low upkeep, and so it's not going to cost me a lot, and they're easy to retrain because all you have to have is a militia barracks. So that's what I'm going to use for this purpose, and I don't think that I should meet any resistance along the way that will be strong enough to necessitate tougher units. As much as I suspected, the Spanish tribes, or I guess the Iberian tribes, they call them Spain on here, have betrayed me, and come to attack Cordoba. I said this happens, and it's because nearly every time I play a Carthage campaign. There were some Iberian tribes that didn't really like the Carthaginians because they were kind of conquerors in a way, came in and took control of their lands, but a lot of the Iberian tribes were friends to Carthage. Alright, so let's get this battle started. Looks like they have deployed right out in front of me, and one of the great things, the Spaniards bring pretty much nothing but skirmishers early on, and you can see that that's what they've brought. They've got 2 units of round shield cavalry and 3 units of skirmishers, and I have 2 units of round shields, a general, and some Iberians. So this is going to be a short fight. Basically what I'm going to do is just go run down their entire army with my cavalry, and I'll use my Balearic slingers as well, since they're going to greatly outrange anything the Spaniards have. So let's get this battle rolling. This is going to be short, as I said. So I'm just going to rush straight at the Spaniards before they can run away, which they will attempt to do. And I think the Spaniards are going to go make a run for my Iberian, or for my Balearic slingers. So I moved my Iberian infantry to discourage such a move. So you can see I just routed a whole bunch of the skirmishers, and here this is going to take care of one of the units of Spanish round shield cavalry. Yep, so they're gone. Now we're just going to move on up, and here the Spanish general round shield unit charged by Iberian infantry. He's going to cause some pretty good damage there, because Iberians cannot stand up to cavalry charges. That's one of their big downfalls. But I moved my Balearic slingers in, and that's enough to rout the enemy general, who was just like cavalry anyway. And so this battle is over. Some of the Spanish units have regrouped, so I'll run out and take care of them. So I just kind of fought this battle in one big mob style. There was really no need for strategy. The computer didn't really have a chance and never should have attacked me. Whoa, that skirmisher went flying. If you go flying when you get hit by round shields, then that means you are weak. Alright, I'm going to continue the battle for just a second. Try and mop up as many of the enemy units as I can. That way they can't quickly come back and attack me. And that should be sufficient. So let's go ahead and finish this battle. So you can see that was a clear victory for me, and should have been.
And there is nothing the enemy can do.
Victory is ours, mighty.
Alright, so Cordoba remains safe, to no one's big surprise. Let's see, Carthage has expanded. So we're going to want to build a new government building there. And I have the barracks halfway finished, so what I'll go ahead and do is just queue the government building in behind it. If it's really important that that building get priority, then I could change that, but I'm not going to. Let's see, get some better farms going. And some roads. And Thapsus needs some work. Let's get them a wall in case the Egyptians come to visit, which is a very real possibility. And some roads. My army is forming up in Carthage. That's good. There's my first unit of Iberians off the line. And it looks like the pirates have gone, so I'm going to try and move this navy back. See if I can get them back to Carthage. I may or may not. If I do, that'll be good, because I have a couple of experienced boats there. And I can't retrain my Iberians in Cordoba because I don't have the right barracks yet. But it'll be built soon enough. Alright, and that's going to be it for this turn. Okay, let's see what messages we have. Thapsus has grown. Got a lot of buildings finished. That's good. More Iberians. And looks like Spain and Gaul have allied themselves. That'll just be more people for me to have to kill. Whoa! Here's an interesting move. Now the Scipii are going for Carolus. Oh, that's an unfortunate turn of events. The Romans truly do annoy me. They just don't seem to know when to give up. As that they were obviously beaten in Sicily. So I'll probably have to take this army that I'm training here and go reinforce Carolus because the Scipii are no doubt going to invade there. Let's go ahead and retrain these soldiers in Syracuse. And we need to get some buildings going here. I'm going to go ahead and build some military buildings in Syracuse. Alright, and that'll be it for this turn. Alright, my faction leader has died. That always happens early on for the Carthaginians. I'm surprised he lasts that long. The Scipii destroyed the remnants of my fleet there. A bunch of jerks. And they besieged Carolus, so I'm kind of mad at the Scipii right now. And they make me desire to hasten my entrance to Italy, just so that I can destroy them. Alright, so I'm going to have to go help Carolus defend itself. They've probably got more army than I can handle up there. Yeah, I'm not going to have a whole lot of great troops, but I don't have a navy now as well. So I'll go ahead and train up some ships here at Thapsus, since it's not training any troops. And hopefully Carolus can hold out for a couple of turns before the Romans attack, but we'll see. Hopefully I don't lose it again. That would be pretty annoying. Looks like the rest of my cities for now are fine. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and train in a couple of biremes here, that way I can get my navy together faster. Alright, I got a new family member there. And some construction and ships are ready to go. And since I have the ships, I'm going to go ahead and move them to Carthage. And load up one of these generals and some Iberians. And let's see if we can. I'm gonna have to wait till the next turn to sail over to Corsica. Hopefully I can make it there in time, but there's a good chance the Romans will go ahead and attack this turn, I'm thinking. Alright, need to get some stuff building here. I should get Messana taken care of. Cordoba should still be underway. Palma hasn't grown yet.